Hello, welcome to the MX Update channel once again. Channels to collect various stories of the motocross industry to tell each other. Before going to watch the clip, leave your friends to like, share, subscribe to cheer each other up. This week we have TLD Design's Red Bull GASGAS Factory Racing. And you will find the full schedule below. TLD Redbull GASGAS team's roster is still 3-rider only. The roster remains the same as in 2022. 450 class Justin Barcia is still with the team and is still racing in Supercross, Motocross and new items at the end of the year like Super Motocross, to be held after the Motocross of Natten in Ernie, France. The 2022 season has ended perfectly. Barcia has accumulated points in 5th place in Supercross races and he finished 8th of the motocross points table. In October he also competed in Red Bull Straight Rhythm, using 2 strokes to race. He managed to stand on the podium in 3rd place. Barcia, on the other hand, is now entering his 13th year as a pro, although, it seems just like yesterday he got the whole shot at Glen Helen in his debut. With Barcia, you know what you're going to get, especially since he's a veteran at this point. He's going to be fast, could podium if the scenario is right, and if the stars align he can get an outdoor win. Barcia even had a chance to get 3rd overall in Supercross this past year. He tried to make a move that wasn't there on Malcolm Stewart at the series finale in Salt Lake City and was booed out of the stadium. Instead of denying his actions on the podium he embraced them and the stadium booed louder. The outdoors were a different story for Barcia. He only had 1 podium finish in the 2nd moto at Redbud and his 8-3 day was good enough for 3rd overall on the day. It was his only outdoor overall podium of the summer. It was the first summer since 2019 that he didn't at least get 1 moto win. Still, Barcia is a solid top 5 guy for any team in the pits and given the right set of circumstances can win. In 2023, which I believe is the last year of his contract, and he seems to always put together a solid season on a contract year. How many more seasons will we see Barcia race? He's about to become a father, so he could be winding his career down. Pierce Brown and Michael Mosiman came up through the KTM umbrella of brands. Mosiman on the Husqvarna Amateur team and Brown on Orange Brigade. And the team has held onto them with the hope that their investments pay off. Well, in 2022 the 2 riders showed that their development was still on the rise. Each rider showed speed both indoors and out. Mosiman won his first Supercross main event, and then they both tasted the champagne on the podium. Mosiman finished the Supercross season 3rd in the 250 class West. He also finished 9th in motocross. Pierce Brown finished the Supercross season in 3rd in the 250 class East. He also finished 10th of motocross. In 2022, the results of both of them were able to finish in 3rd place in the cumulative points of Supercross. But motocross of both of them still have to search. Take Mosiman's growth this outdoor season. When he was on the track and not crashing he finished inside the top 5 a total of 7 times in the motos. He finished within the top 10 another 5 times. Mosiman also only raced 9 of the 12 rounds, so out of 18 motos he finished inside the top 5 in almost half of them. As we head into the 2023 season, it's time for Mosiman and Brown to bring their 250SX titles down to the wire. They need to win and be on the podium every week in order to do this and cut the crashing out of their program. It's easier said than done, but in a perfect scenario it will pay off for the GASGAS team and prove that holding on to your amateur prospects is still beneficial in the long run. Fully ready for Red Bull GASGAS Factory Racing. What do you guys think? If you like it, press like, press share, press subscribe and press the bell so as not to miss any clips from us. Bye. See you again in the next clip. Hello.